March 2021 is in just 3 months. But is it just me, or are you still processing this March? The events of 2020 changed the landscape of our daily lives almost overnight. Our team of reporters and I have been working very hard this year to keep you updated on the latest and breaking news regarding COVID-19, hurricanes, elections, road closures, and everything else in between. For the past 10 months, I've been working from home right here on this laptop, posting to crossroadstoday.com to make sure you know what is happening in our community and how it impacts your life. So come on, let's take a look at some of our top stories on the web from 2020.
In February, we met 20-year-old Emmy Sines. She became a quadriplegic after an awful car crash in October 2019. After spending a few months interviewing her family and witnessing what a day in her life was like, we got to share her inspirational story. Sadly, after 7 months of living with the complications from her accident, Emmy's family announced that she passed away on her 21st birthday in April. Her legacy lives on in the community and beyond. The World Health Organization declared the coronavirus to be a global pandemic on March 11th. From there, the rest was history. Local health officials in Victoria began hosting daily COVID-19 briefings at 3 p.m. to keep the community updated about how the spread of the virus was affecting our community. We broadcasted each and every briefing live on our website and social media pages. Over the months, we've heard from Mayor Raleigh McCoy, Victoria County Public Health Director David Gonzalez, Public Health Authority Dr. John McNeil, County Judge Ben Zeller, VISD Superintendent Quentin Shepard, and more. In March, we also set up the coronavirus headquarters on our homepage to make it easier to find updates and information about business and event closures and updates from Governor Abbott as he continued to roll out executive orders. While the pandemic has brought loss, unemployment, and loneliness, many members of the community found creative ways to remain connected safely.
The concept is simple, 100% cotton cloth.
But this is pleated, and it makes a little pocket, and you can just slip these inside, and that's just going to be an extra little layer.
A small pipe cleaner to shape your nose, and a quick knot to tie in place. But these are made with a lot of love and time, taking up to an hour to make 4.
While some businesses were not able to survive the lockdown, others got a second chance. In the midst of the pandemic and the race to Election Day, another narrative was making headlines worldwide. The Black Lives Matter movement held marches and protests for weeks. Organized by Jody Yancey Sandoval, members of the Victoria community came together in the scorching summer heat to march 15 blocks down Navarro, 1 block for each Black life that was slain due to police brutality in America in 2020 alone. The protest was peaceful and organized. In just 24 hours, our election results page received more than 1,800 page views and more than 1,200 engaged minutes. This was a highly contested election year with eyes on national, state, and local races. Victoria also hired a new police chief. Roberto Arredondo has more than 23 years of law enforcement experience, and he joined the Victoria Police Department after serving in the appointed executive rank of Major for the Dallas Police Department. Arredondo's first day was on November 30th. We also had the opportunity to engage with you using daily polls on our website. We implemented Megaphone in September, and it's been a great way for us to engage with you on the go and on the air. The poll that received the most engagement, with more than 4,000 unique users, was a question where we asked, do you think we should have a national mask mandate to curb the spread of COVID-19? 57% voted yes, and 43% voted no.
And that brings us back full circle. The COVID-19 pandemic has been the large backdrop behind many of the events, or lack thereof, in 2020. But perhaps the first glimmer of hope is the arrival of the COVID-19 vaccine, which arrived in Victoria on Thursday, December 17th. The past 12 months have been unprecedented in many ways, and 2021 is still shrouded in a bit of uncertainty. But no matter what happens in the next 12 months, remember that we are stronger together. Thank you, Crossroads. I'm Bria Woods for your Hometown News.